Today I've got a very fun deck to share with everyone, and I have a win rate currently of 76%, so I think it's a pretty powerful deck as well. So this deck is built around a few legendary minions, with Bru'kan, Talon Fordring, and Malygos the Spellweaver. Malygos draws a bunch of burn spells, Serpentine Portals, Lightning Bolts, and we even have a Dunk Tank. But on top of that, it also draws the Lightning Bloom. So then we can go Bru'kan, and then play some number of Lightning Blooms, and however much damage we can throw out. And we can pretty easily deal close to 30 damage with that setup. And as I mentioned, we have Talon to hit the Malygos very consistently. And if we happen to draw the Malygos without Talon, then Talon draws into Bru'kan. So Talon is very good, draws either of our essential combo pieces. But even without Bru'kan, we can still basically OTK the opponent if we have a couple Imprisoned Phoenixes. So a common setup with this deck is you play double Phoenix, then Malygos, and then your Phoenixes wake up and you spend all of your burn spells. And that can pretty easily kill the opponent. And it turns out we actually draw our Phoenixes very consistently because of Primal Dungeoneer. They tutor our elementals. Turns out the Phoenixes are the only elementals we wanted to play in this deck anyway. So yeah, we draw them very consistently. And speaking of the Primal Dungeoneer, it turns out that all of the spells we want to be playing in this deck are nature spells. The only thing we really have to give up is Devolving Missiles, which is sad because there's a ton of Death Rattle Demon Hunter. But I think it's probably worth it to play Primal Dungeoneers. So other than all the combo and card draw stuff, we basically just play stuff to keep us alive. We've got the newly buffed Tidal Surge. We've got some Landslides and Chain Lightnings to keep the opponent off the board. And then eventually we can try to kill the opponent. Druid. I'm actually pretty tempted to just keep Malygos. But I do have a Primal Dungeoneer to start drawing. I of course have Talon to find Malygos. Druid can also be Token Druid, which is hard to deal with unless I manage to find a Landslide. Probably can't keep Malygos in this matchup. I think if I knew for sure that it was a slower Druid deck, I would keep Malygos, but I can't keep it risking the token matchup. I could coin out a 2-drop here. Not really sure what I would be hoping to accomplish by doing that, though. Just tempo, I guess. I'll hold the ramp spells. Wow. So much mana cheat. Oh, extra burn. Love to see that. Overgrowth on turn 3. You hate to see that. What if I just play double Phoenix next turn? They wake up on turn 6. On turn 6, I have 11 mana. I can go Portal, Portal, Bolt, Note Taker, Bolt. That's so much damage. I think my opponent might just die on turn 6. I'm going to play 4 spells that deal 3 damage, and they each do an extra 4 damage. So I should have 28 from hand on turn 6. This is a bit rough, but I do have Tidal Surge to stay alive here, and I only need to stay alive for 1 turn. But the opponent definitely could draw, like, an armor card or something, but they're at 25, so they can't be that worried about dying. And there's absolutely no way they can deal 17 from hand here.
I wonder. These waters give life.
That's very powerful.
My hand is too full. Now these are
Who would win? This giant board of minions or two little birds?
Could you repeat that? I'll write that down.
I would be so mad.
Rusticon versus Illidan.
This ends now. You stand before King Rastakan.
I definitely like Talon. Hex is interesting. It does transform a Death Rattle, but I don't know if it's actually worth a keep. Probably not. Wow, this hand is insane. Unfortunate that I drew one of the Phoenixes already, since I do only play 2 elementals in the deck. But still a very good hand. Probably do just coin the first Dungeoneer next turn. Razor Boar, sure.
Nature waits for no one but me.
That's a lot of tempo, for sure.
Nature waits
I'll just draw a card.
for no one but
Hopefully I can find a landslide soon. I guess this Chain Lightning's pretty good as well.
Unleash foul!
Chain Lightning definitely seems like it could be the play here. I guess I'll just see what happens off these.
Get out of my way.
3-2 plus 2-2. Let's just trade into this and play Wand Maker. Another Bolt is always a welcome hit off Wand Maker. I'm very happy that my opponent doesn't have a weapon here, because there's almost always an Illidari Inquisitor coming down next turn, or available to come down next turn at least. I guess I just develop a Phoenix here. It's not great. Talon doesn't actually stop any damage from Inquisitor, which is frustrating. Probably still the play though. Oh wait, yeah, it does stop damage from Inquisitor. Cause yeah, they can't hero power my face. So yeah, Talon's very good this turn. Oh. Well, that's a hex target, I guess. I just torrent one, hex the other, right? Oh wait, no, I don't have enough mana for that. That's really annoying. Landslide does 6? I guess the landslide is the better clear.
Rotten to the core.
So I can go Phoenix on 8, Malygos on 9, and then try to kill on 10, potentially. The bolt I played is from a wand maker, so I still have all my damage. That board's not super scary. Kinda wish I had my other landslide, though. I only have 8 spells in my deck. What if I Torrent, Bloom, Malygos? I draw 6 of my spells. If I draw Bloom and Landslide, I can clear. I'm not sure if that's worth it.
For my glory.
But if I don't clear, I take so much damage. I guess Phoenix picks up a trade.
Be rushed. Deloa, speak to me.
Feel like I'm playing a bit slow here. I'm not actually sure how much big stuff that deck plays. Maybe they're not super likely to have a threat here. But even if they do have a threat, I can torrent. That's annoying. Well, I can full clear here, I guess. Kinda gross, but it is a full clear. Then next turn, Malygos draws 7, I think, including a bunch of burn spells. I don't have to play Bloom this turn, which is great. That means I can double Bloom next turn, have 14 mana, Bolt, Dunk Tank, double Serpent Shrine Portal is 13, plus the 8 from the Phoenix is 21. So I would need to draw Bru'kan. Oh wait, this Phoenix is probably going to be dead when I get my Malygos spells, actually. So I do just need to draw Bru'kan.
This is not what we stood for.
I don't mind the Talon, it's really slow. Compared to what my opponent could be doing, at least. Okay, the opponent takes 4. I don't hate it.
The pack will feast on your bones.
Draw Bru'kan, please. Oh, beautiful.
I am the spell weaver.
So my opponent's showing 8. Illidari Inquisitor is another 8. They would need to pick up 2 damage to kill me, which seems really hard. So next turn I have Bru'kan, Portal, Dunk Tank. I can't play all of my burn plus Bru'kan. So Bru'kan only hits 3 things. That's kind of bad. Well, I definitely just end my turn here. I think the most I can burst for is 18, though. Although I guess... I think Note Taker gets me up to 24. I think I have enough mana for that. 24 doesn't appear to be lethal, though. Doesn't green die here? Oh wait, maybe they wanted... I don't know. Alright, so... Bru'kan, Note Taker, Bolt, Bolt, Portal, Portal is 14. That's 6 times 4 is 24, so it's definitely just not lethal. I mean, I guess I just set up for it, though. I just dunk tank face here. Heal off Tidal Surge, puts me up to 19. My opponent's showing 13. I'm dead to Inquisitor.
I will not be rushed. For my glory.
So I am dead to Inquisitor here, but I managed to not kill Talon, so they don't always have it. I think I managed to win this game.
These old bones know a storm's coming.
Could you repeat that? I'll write that down.
Beautiful. That was a really scary game. Rank 3, let's go.